Hey everybody, Adjective Gaming here. So I wrote a simple Python script that scans a list of 45,000 video games, and it chooses a game for me to play at random. This is Let's Play. I can't believe it's February already. Another world. Name sounds familiar. That's probably not a good thing. From the Diary of Lester Knight. I am using a period of rest to record some... I'm not reading this. Long story short, some asshole got lost in an underground prison and is trying to escape by killing with a laser rifle. Oh, sick. Alright, so the main protagonist is Moot, former founder of 4chan. Nice Easter egg here. His password, when you translate it to the English alphabet, is absolute gibberish. Good evening, Professor. I see you have driven here in your Ferrari. God damn it. Is this game serious? I have to admit, this game has some pretty good art direction for being made in 1991. For comparison, here is the Home Improvement intro, which was released 3 years later. Alright, so you're this ginger guy, and you're at your computer system, everything goes awry, and your dumb face gets teleported to, you guessed it, another dimension. So this game, Another World, it falls into this extinct genre. It's called a cinematic platformer. Cinematic platformers are action-adventure platformers with a strong emphasis on realism. For example, just think of Mario walking, then he contracts polio and he's in an iron lung for the rest of his life. That is cinematic platformers. It relies heavily on presentation, detailed character animations, trial and error gameplay. Just think of this as the bisexual great uncle of Dark Souls. I mean, the hitboxes are insane. If any enemy's pixel even comes close to you, you just die. It shows a cutscene of it. Look, I get this tiny cut on my knee, and I fall over dead. What? First boss is Harambe, and he is pissed off. You don't want to know how long it took me to figure out I'm supposed to run to the left, swing on the vine, and go back right. I mean, these videos are edited down, but that took a very long time, and I'm embarrassed about it. So history repeats itself. Harambe is once again shot down by a laser rifle, and I take back the art direction comment. So these giant masked men capture you and throw you into this cage. And you're in this prison of hairless ogre people. And I don't know why you're petting one of them when you're swinging in this cage. Why is it always weird games I get? So you shake yourself free, you obtain a laser pistol, and you make your way through this prison. But each death returns you to your checkpoint, which is the cage. And the cage takes about a minute to break out of. So every time you die, you have to wait a minute. It's very infuriating. It's very enraging. And on top of this, it's sort of like an escort game. You have to make sure your friend doesn't die. Combat is complete bullshit. You have to make a shield and it's like a crossfire. It's like a cowboy shootout with laser pistols. Eventually I couldn't figure out what to do in this game. And I know I said for rule 3, no guides or walkthroughs or playthroughs or whatever I said. But I'm gonna launch a contradicting rule 4 for Rule Let's Play. So rule 4 for Rule Let's Play, if I give up, finish the game at any cost. I'm talking entering passwords, plugging in the Game Shark, downloading save states off of game FAQs. So it turns out you can't enter a password and it takes you straight to the ending sequence. What a great game. So the ending sequence is you being whisked away by your ogre friend on a giant pterodactyl. The end. Very powerful. Powerful ending indeed. And that's it. Another World. Probably was amazing in the early 90s. But I hated every second of it. And it was very smug and pretentious. That's why it's getting 2.5 bathing ogres out of 5. Also, I received the Gave Up Award, a completely meaningless award.